What's up, boys and girls? This is SPITLOGIC, and we got to talk about that Black Panther trailer that just came out. So, what better way to blow the wind out of DC Comics while they are riding high on their Wonder Woman success than to come with the Black Panther trailer? I saw this trailer this morning. I was excited. I was anticipating it. And then in the back of my brain, I'm thinking to myself, this is exactly why Marvel is winning over DC. This is why when a Marvel trailer comes out, no matter what it is, I am excited about it, and I'm more likely to venture to see it than when I see a trailer from DC. When I see a trailer from DC, I'm like, let me wait and see what people say about it before I consider going. That is the fundamental difference between Marvel and DC. I personally love DC Comics. I am a bigger fan of DC Comics, superheroes, and storylines than I am of the Marvel Universe. And it's crazy because Marvel is winning. Marvel is winning. They cannot do any wrong. So why is that? I believe because what DC is trying to do right now is they are trying to microwave a DC universe. They also don't know exactly what this universe is supposed to look like or how they're going to develop it because they're microwaving the universe. They just put everything together. Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, threw them in a microwave and said, okay, let's just put it all together right now. We're going to make the Justice League now. Whereas you look at the Avengers, you look at what the Avengers are, keep in mind, this has been building up for about almost a decade. Almost a decade before we got the Avengers film. They had movie after movie after movie. And the success that Marvel, that Disney has had with those Marvel characters has really helped all the other networks that have Marvel properties. If it wasn't for the success of the Avengers, or everything that led up to the Avengers, would we have had another X-Men movie? Would we even have a Deadpool or a Logan movie? Would we have another attempt at recreating the Spider-Man story? And it is because off of the success that Disney has. So let's go back to what I was originally talking about, which was the Black Panther trailer. It looked really good. I saw the CGI in this film, and it didn't look too over the top, but of course it's only small snippets. I'm very impressed with the fact that they got Michael B. Jordan as Killmonger. So I guess we won't be having a Fantastic Four stick sequel. And I'm also impressed with the fact that they put in Agent Ross, they put in Claw as his first villain. From what I'm reading is that it is about T'Challa's rise to take the throne, but there are factions within Wakanda that want the country to go in a different direction. And then of course you have outside influencers that are going to be at play. So very interesting. I think this film has so much potential. It's a long time coming. This film would not be possible without what Marvel has done previously, building everything up into Captain America Civil War. I know that just off of the premise of the film, you are going to get a lot of numbers. People are going to go see it. The question is it good enough to be a film that people are going to want to see? So it's kind of twofold for me. Number one, Black Panther is one of those comics, one of the few comics off of the Marvel side that I actually collected and read. I've read it, the 90s version of it, then the early 2000s version of it as well. And it was one of my favorite comic books just because the story was so unique. On the same note, we're talking about a 90% black cast. So you're going to get support from minorities. You're going to get support from black men and women, black nerds. They're going to automatically go see this film just to see it. And in a small way to support films of this nature. Even if it doesn't turn out to be a good film, we want to see more heroes of color. We want to see more minorities that are heroes in this vast comic book universe that has multiple heroes with multiple backgrounds. With that being said, I just think that they're going to do a good job with the film. The production has been really slow and steady. You haven't heard a lot of issues going on with the production. You haven't heard a lot of last minute changes. You haven't heard a lot of stops and goes. I mean, you haven't heard what you hear with DC films. You haven't heard it. And that's reassuring on that set, but it's a problem on the side of DC. Good job, Marvel. Good job to everyone that's working on Black Panther. I am looking forward to it. I'm anticipating coming out in theaters in February. I am going to go see it. Black History Month, too. They're doing pretty much everything right. Anyway, that's all I got for right now. Let me know what you think. Till next time, talk to you later. Peace.